What is up, Fan Nation, and welcome to a new GTA 5 video. Yes, I'm doing another GTA 5 video. Big deal. Doesn't matter. Oh yeah, and did you notice I got one of the new garages that came out like not too long ago, and yes, it is empty as heck. I will say this. I took the liberty of selling all my vehicles after I did the last GTA video on me getting money and getting my yacht. Um. So yeah, what I'm gonna do, and I'm just going to my second basement part to show y'all what I'm doing, to show y'all how empty my shit is. So today's purpose of this video is just for me doing, at least trying to attempt a couple missions or whatever, buying two vehicles and at least customizing one of them. So let's get it, man. Let's go. Okay, so I decided to, of course, use one of my newer vehicles today in this vehicle. In this video. Sorry, my English is bad. Yeah, so if you guys don't know already, this few past days, Rockstar had given us a weekly event, and that is the triple money for your contract and jobs, and the 2 times money for the special vehicles that you steal for your auto shop. And this is amazing because now we're getting into a different way of making money, and not only that, a fun way of making money. You know, it's tedious and very long to get a video out when you're doing like a Kyle Perico or Doomsday Heist because of all the setups and everything, and then on top of it, you gotta make sure you like shorten the length of the video so it's not too long but it's not too short. Like, not everybody wants to watch an hour-long video unless it's like really catching their eyes. But yeah, you know, I had to do what I had to do to make this, work. And not only that, it's taken an opportunity to make 3 times the money you would usually get paid in one of these contact missions or jobs, contracts. Not contacts, contract missions or jobs. And then, if you find a car out in the middle of the city, you get twice the pay than what you usually do. Sadly though, I did not have a spec job to do, and no spec jobs at all. So we're gonna get into what we're gonna have to get into, and that is the contract jobs for the auto shop. And the funniest thing is, there's a new one. It's the Lost contract, and it's kind of crazy. But let's get into it, y'all. Okay, now here we are. The contract. Of course, the shorty, she's explaining to me about what this job's about, what they got going on, so on and so forth. The simple things, the things that just like it's too easy to miss out on. It's something that's important to know. But yeah, we're gonna listen to her, and then, well, before we even get this started, we're gonna just, get this started. Yeah. See you guys in a minute. Okay, you guys, here we go. The mission at hand. Yes, of course, the time lapse is super fast because I want to speed things up. I don't want you guys having to sit here and wait and watch. But yeah, I had to go out here and take the lost and damn people out, and steal equipment, find and steal equipment. It took a while, because you gotta go through all the fucking gunfights and stuff. But at the end of it all, I got through it. I finished it all up, got back where I go, and went to the next part of this job before we actually get to the finale. And that's about to be right up next after this. Okay, you guys, the second setup before we get into the finale of the job at hand. This is going to be very difficult to do because I was crashing the entire time, so I thought, hey, if I can't drive right now, I know for a fact I'm not going to be able to drive later. I don't know what the English was, but yeah, so basically I had to wait for the Lost MC to leave the area. So I did, definitely did that. I had to, because, like, why not? You don't know when they're going to come around, so they come around. And yes, I did do an outfit change, but we're not going to do that. We're not going to show that. So let's just do the outfit change right now. Yeah, I'm on. And there we go with our new outfit. Anyway, I had to knock him out get the information, which I did mess up the first time. I had to zoom in a little bit closer. Then this dude decided to get in my face, so I knocked him out. And then ran all the way back to my vehicle, hoping that I didn't get any cops on me. Thank God I didn't get any cops on me. And I had to go find a truck cab, which wasn't that hard. I just drove down this road, found this one, took it, and then, drove it to where it needed to be driven to. It's the simplest things, like this. Yes, I played a little bit of music. Sadly, you guys can't hear it because it would be considered copyright. Thanks God, Rockstar cares about the people that make content for this game, because if they didn't, they could have allowed the copyright to play on our, recordings and everything. But luckily, they didn't. And I would never get a capture card for this to capture every single piece of content unless it was like, some thing that wasn't like Twitch, or I mean something that wasn't like YouTube. If it was Twitch, probably I would allow the whole entire game to be heard. That's neither here nor there. So we're coming up on a mile left, and I want to say that I don't know what the heck hit me until now. In the midst of doing this voiceover, I crashed into a freaking branch of the tree, and then of course I ended up crashing again, as you just saw. But yeah, I crashed into a branch of the tree, and I'm like, yo, what the freak? So yeah, I crashed once, crashed twice, and then ended up, making it either way. But yeah, we're gonna get to the next phase of this part. Okay, here we go. We're going into the mission straight off the bat. Not gonna lie, this was a lot of driving, a lot of shooting, and a lot of just bullshit. Yes, I wore my, ready for battle outfit. If you don't know, that's the name I actually called it. It's ready for battle or ready for war, one of those two. It's basically like, a nice little looking, spec ops military outfit that I came and combined it together. I mean, there's so many combinations you can do. Now, right here, I was literally stuck here for a nice minute or so until I decided, okay, let me clear these guys out with the bikes. And it's like, no matter what, I was trying to find this one person, but I couldn't find him. So I just had to, say, fuck it, get in here, get what I need to get done, put that bomb down, and then leave. And yes, I did have to shoot multiple. I had to go through multiple lost and damn members. It was so irritating because I'm like, man, they can't catch up with me. Oh yeah, by the way, I just died. So like, that's another thing. Can't catch up with me, and then like out of nowhere, one of them's got like holy fucking gun game aim to the point where they lock onto me and they just get instant headshots. And I'm like, wow, okay, so that just happened. But besides that, um, I can tell you that I literally enjoyed this mission. Sadly, the mission was the dumbest thing when it gets to like taking and actually getting the tanker. Because you have to drive it here into the Lost Dams base of operations and stuff, and then you have to like kill all these guys, which I did. But there were so many of them, I literally was like getting slightly frustrated, but I didn't, lose my cool or anything. I took the guys out. Now here's the part that I just surely hate. The tanker has health, and it slowed me down so much to the point where I was literally trying to shoot and drive. I had to slow down and drive. I even got out, as you can see, got out the vehicle just to kill these guys. And as I'm thinking, okay, maybe I can get past. Nope. I'm still driving, and then this happens. Watch. Anyway, here we are. Even after I fell, I still ended up having enough money to get $2 million combined. So I did buy an expensive car. I wanted to buy this at first. I was like, nah, I need an expensive car. So I bought an expensive car and I bought a non-expensive car. So I went back to the two doors. I saw this Lamborghini. I saw this Porsche. I had to get it. So I got the Porsche. And then I went to the cheapest. And I had to get this car right here. Y'all. Okay, last but not least, I had to bring this car to the Los Santos Customs because I really, really wanted to get into creating a masterpiece of a vehicle. And that's what I did. I definitely did that. I created a masterpiece of a vehicle just by taking my time on the customizations that I want. As you can see, yes, it is a time lapse and it speeds everything up. But you have to understand, I went through every option that I could until I found the one I wanted. And it took a while. As you can see, like, look, I'm literally going through the options, picking out the things I want, seeing what I like, and if I don't like it, I don't put it on. The doors, I definitely didn't like. The chairs, of course, who doesn't have a Porsche and not say, "Oh, let me install some race car chairs because I might use this for race car driving in GTA." But yeah, it was crazy because I went through all deliveries multiple times, and I was like, "Bro, I don't know which one I want." And then I realized that the that's one right here had the Sasquatch on it, so I was like, "Oh, I'm definitely gonna get that." The color, since the yellow underlight to a yellow, I went with a nice yellow color. The secondary, which was like the brake pads, I turned them pure gold or something like that, either pure polished gold. Inside, I had a nice little tan, thing. And then I just, like I said, I went through every option as you can see. I was going through each and every option of the vehicle, and literally, that's what it is. Me just, taking my time, getting the vehicle the way I want to get it, and then enjoying myself afterwards. But yeah, you guys, with that being said, I think it's time to wrap this up. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. With that being said, peace out. Yeah, man, boy. Oh, and also, look at the car. Beautiful. See y'all later.